And that's exactly why they won't say anything.
Right.
Because they will be considered as a racist. Okay?
Wow.
Because of my driveway. And I won't allow them. I didn't allow other people either.
Right.
But because I won't allow them, I'm a racist.
Right.
Okay? I just emailed Hezekiah.
Yes.
About the situation that we just found out about the trash.
Right.
Okay? And his reply to me was that I need to get along with them. Okay? His reply to me was giving me actual numbers with advice how to deal with that situation. But his advice was, maybe you should allow it to happen. Right. And let God deal with them later on. Okay. This is the insanity that you have to deal with. Dealing with the landlord.
Right.
Because when I tried to deal with the situation in a more friendly manner, which I'm not being friendly anymore, but before I was more friendly, she tried to attack me.
Yes, I remember that.
Okay. And these people over here, they became cowards. They want to be nice. They want to be considered as good people. Right. The problem is she's taking advantage of people by using her color.
Right.
To get away with the stupid little things that she does. And her and Hezekiah, and I don't care what anybody says, they play games. 5 years. And he's still the same with his answers all the time.
Yes.
All the time.
He's a coward.
No, he's not a coward. He's playing games. Playing games.
He's a coward. Because
that's fine.
Where he lives, he doesn't have to worry about that. Mm-hmm. But see, he's trying to force you to deal with them. But he wouldn't do it in his life.
Right.
See, he's a real, true, that guy that would say, no, put him over here. And if they don't like it, they need to learn. Right. But then he won't do that to himself because he won't deal with it. See, he doesn't have to.
Right.
And
then he comes up with that stupid story that he got black neighbors.
Yes.
And that they got black dogs.
Yes.
And, you're like, where the hell is he coming up with this?
Right. And he emailed all this.
Yes.
To you.
In the very beginning, it wasn't even about color.
Right.
It was never about color.
Never.
But he made it out to be color. They made it out to be color.
Right.
So they work together in some weird way, in my mind.
Yeah.
In dealing with them. And then a lot of people here, they know the story.
Right.
I know they know. I mean, after a year, come on.
Right.
But they're allowing it to happen. They've been here longer than Danielle.
Oh, yeah.
So why are they going to let Danielle, if they don't do it, why are you going to let somebody else do it?
Right.
People walking with their kids, people walking back and forth, and you can see her looking at them, giving them like this look like, I dare you. I dare you to complain that I'm in your way. Because if you complain that I'm in your way, knowing that I'm illegally parked here, I'm going to call you a racist.
Right.
Even though the people on the other side, there's a lot of black families here who don't do that.
Right.
But she does it. And she's using her color to get away with the stupidity that she's doing now.
She's a radical.
She has to be a radical to be going that far.
She's a radical.
Not even Bonita.
She's a troublemaker.
Okay, not even Bonita would do that.
No.
Okay?
No, she wouldn't.
And Bonita was the ward over here. Okay, she was like, that person in the politics and all that stuff.
Right.
She didn't even do that. But for some reason, Hezekiah's tenants can do it.
Yeah. He's a
and
radical
if you complain to him, then you're the problem?
He's a radical, too. He's a liberal. He's a radical.
He's not the same guy we knew a long time ago.
No, not at all.
The I'm not going to say his name, but Tim, was a chubby guy in a suit. He had glasses on. He was a really nice guy.
Yeah.
We met him in 2006. He had a cute little daughter. She was like a little toddler. And he was a really nice guy. The guy now, Hezekiah, I don't recognize that guy.
And you got to remember, before that guy bought that house, there was a black family that lived there, and we were good friends with them.
Yes, we were. And,
We were
you know,
good
it was
friends
her
with
and her
them.
husband, they broke
We even
up.
went to their parties.
They invited us all the time.
And we went. We had a good time. We had a wonderful time.
But we're not thinking that way.
We don't think that way.
It's him
It's him.
and Danielle that's making us think this way.
Because they're radicals.
And now they're making other people over here think the same way.
Yeah.
And now people can say to them, hey, can you move it back? Hey, can you clear out the sidewalk so we're able to walk back and forth on our block with no problem? Right. But they won't do it because she's going to call them a racist.
Yeah, she's a troublemaker.
I don't care who you are. You don't block my sidewalk. I don't care if you're the freaking cops.
Right.
I don't care who you are. You don't block my driveway.
Right.
And by law, there's an actual violation number on it. People who pay taxes pay for that. That's been passed a long time ago. It's against the law.
Right.
But she's trying to make it out to be that I'm a racist because I won't allow her, her family, or her friends to park in my driveway. Right. And for Hezekiah to say something that the reason why I'm having problems with them is because I don't like black people. He wrote that down.
Yes, he did.
And that pissed me off. That really, really pissed me off because they're playing the race card.
Right.
And it's wrong to do that.
That can actually lead to defamation. And he better be careful because he already put in an email and it can lead to defamation.
And also, he's telling me private stuff about her too.
Yes, he did.
On the email.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even ask for.
No, you didn't.
Okay? Not once did I even ask any private information about her. But he's going around telling me that she hasn't been paying the rent. And I'm like, why is he telling me these things? And that God is going to take care of her. And that God's going to take care of her. What kind of crazy shit is that?
Right.
What kind of fucking crazy shit is that?
He put in the email, and he's putting personal information about his clients on email.
Yeah.
And that could lead to a lawsuit.
I'm surprised. I'm really, really surprised how people play so many games.
Right.
And how people in this block are allowing it to happen instead of saying, hey, move your freaking car so we can walk by with no problem.
Right. It's summertime.
But they won't do it because they're afraid they're going to have problems with her.
Right.
And she's being protected by Hezekiah. So I guess all we can say is Sunday's a fun day.
Sunday's a fun day.
Over and out.